Brown Construction with a look at your first alert weather forecast. Howard.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. I know you're a little bit jealous. You mentioned earlier you wish you could be out here doing the newscast as well, but sorry, buddy. You're stuck in the studio there. I'll enjoy it for you. Yeah, things are just a beautiful, beautiful day here across the Twin Tiers, and you can get used to this week. It's really going to be a quiet weather week. Let's take a look at the national picture here, and you'll see exactly what's going on. There's a low pressure system that's off to the south and east that is by the south and east. I mean, literally in the southeastern United States. That is going to move offshore and not really be a player in our forecast, but what is going to be a player is a little bit of sunshine as we head into the northeast. There it is. We've got the clear skies, a beautiful sunset underway, and again, no concerns whatsoever here this evening. Look at these temperatures, 50s and 60s. Yeah, 65 in Elmira. Wow. 50 over in Delhi, though, 57 up in Margaretville, 60 in Greene, 58 in Harpersville, and 52 over the border down in Starocca. So as far as the headlines here, yeah, winter is in the rear view for the time being. Let's take it a day at a time here, or in this case, 5 days. A warm week is upon us. There's, again, temperatures are going to be a little bit up and down here, but I think more up than down, and there's not much, if any, precipitation through Saturday. Excuse me. Sunday's a different story, but also keep in mind that lunar eclipse is coming up later this week as well. And speaking of that, yeah, this is going to be Thursday night into Friday morning, March 14th. Going to have a full moon. It's the blood moon because you'll see that red hue that moves over the surface of the moon. That is Earth's shadow encroaching upon it, eventually covering it all. Partial eclipse begins at 1:09. Total eclipse 2:26. Maximum total eclipse at 2:58. Again, so it's overnight. Total eclipse ends at 3:31, and then the partial, or really the observable eclipse, ends at 4:47 in the morning. So hope for some at least partly cloudy to clear skies. But the winds tomorrow will be a little bit breezy. Could gust anywhere from 25 to 30 miles an hour. And with the dry conditions, you have to be very mindful and extremely careful outside for the wildfire risk, as there is a moderate risk across New York and Pennsylvania for wildfires tomorrow. Got that future track looking at clear skies here this evening into tonight. No issues again. A chilly start to the morning, but by Tuesday afternoon, we're looking at some clouds coming in. Now there's a cold front coming in. It's going to drop an increase in clouds, and notice it's not working with a lot of moisture. So if there's any shower activity at all, it's isolated and later in the day. So what happens is clouds increase late, and then we move into tomorrow night under partly to mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll wake up Wednesday morning. Same thing, partly to mostly cloudy, but then by Wednesday afternoon, more clouds coming in. And there's a small risk. I put about a 30% chance of perhaps a rain or snow shower later in the day because we're just not quite sure how that system is going to play out. But either way, it will be a quiet day for the most part. And you can see there's that chance of some rain and snow late Wednesday night. So something to keep an eye on. But temperatures, yeah, will be cooling down here. We'll be in the 30s to low 40s by midnight, and then daybreak tomorrow in the 30s. Now, high temperatures on your Tuesday, look at that. We're going to have no problems getting into the upper 50s to low 60s across the area. And then tomorrow night, behind that cold front, we're going to be dropping back because look at Wednesday morning. We go from the 60s for highs on Tuesday down to the 20s for lows on Wednesday morning. So that 7-day forecast, again, shows that we do have a lot of quiet weather coming up here. We've got Wednesday will be the cool day. I think we're only in the 40s there with that small chance of perhaps late rain and snow showers. We're back into the 50s on Thursday, and by the time we get to Friday on into the upcoming weekend, I think we're back in the 60s. So again, keep in mind, this is the wildfire season. We're getting into it. Although the New York State burn ban isn't in effect yet, it really is time to kind of shift mindset here and be extremely careful outdoors with any sources of ignition to try to keep those wildfires at a minimum.